Welcome everybody. Welcome back to my channel, and The Walking Dead is started. I'm so excited. So this episode was really good. Name of the episode, I can't recall, so I'm just gonna put it up here so you guys have it. There's the episode. So anyways, this was really good. So it starts off, I'm not going to recap last episode. I think we all pretty much know what happened in the last episode. But it starts off with Gabriel. We see Gabriel, what's he doing? He's pretty much packing all the food and stuff, packing some weapons, and he's putting it in the car. He's taking off. And I'm like, okay, there you go. Father Gabriel, the little coward, he's taking off, okay? And it's so interesting because I'm not even surprised that he did that, but I'm mad that he did that. So he takes all his stuff and he takes off. Father Gabriel, gone. Then we go to Hilltop with Gregory and the gang, okay? Well, the lead gang. And they are trying to convince him to go all-out war with Negan and his people. And Gregory is such a coward. He's just like, no, I don't want to. Y'all get out of my face. Get the heck out of here. And the team is like, we need Hilltop. You know, we need them people to go fight. And Gregory is not budging. But the good thing about it is the people of Hilltop, they want to fight. So they're going to go and join with the survivors to try to fight. But there's still not enough people. They still don't have enough people. So then Jesus goes, I think it's time I introduce you to Ezekiel. I was like, yes, I'm getting all giddy because, yay, they get to see Ezekiel. That's like so awesome. So I'm okay, fine, great. Next thing we have Jesus taking them, all the gang, to go meet up with Ezekiel. So fast forward to get to this place, and they meet up with a couple guys from the kingdom who takes them straight to go see Ezekiel. And there was a funny part in the scene. Is like when they get to the like auditorium where Ezekiel is with the tiger Shiva, and they're all just like standing up there like, what is this? And why is he there with this big old, oh my God, tiger? It was so funny because everyone was sitting there like, who is this guy? And I don't blame him. If it was me, I would be like, who is this guy? I don't trust him. I don't care for him. But before they even met Ezekiel, they caught up with Morgan. Oh my God, I'm so glad about this. The whole gang, after like a whole entire seasons of being apart, they're all coming together, which makes sense because they all have to come together to do what? To fight the saviors. So Morgan is reunited with his team. They let him know that Carol decides she want to take off again. I swear, that girl's like bipolar or something. Carol gets on my nerves. Yeah, but anyways, he lets him know that Carol's gone. And anyways, they go meet Ezekiel. And, you know, Rick is putting out his case. He said, listen, I know that you guys be trading with Negan, which pisses him off because he didn't want anyone to know about the trade. You know, he's getting pissed off at Jesus for that. And then he was like, but we together, we can stop. You have the numbers, you have the people. And if you see the kingdom's compound, you got people training like they're in the military, in the army. The men there look really strong. They got weapons. They got people practicing archery. They seem so prepared to go to war. So I can understand why Rick is like, I mean, we need these people. But they got a tiger. So anyways, they're talking to him, and he doesn't want to. He's like, Gregory's like, oh, like, I don't know, you know, this is really big. We have peace with them, and I want to keep the peace. And then that's when he goes, Morgan, what do you think? Typical Morgan. Let's just be peace. Let's not kill him. Let's not kill anybody. Too many bloodshed. Let's just kidnap him. Shut up, Morgan. We don't want to kidnap him. We want to take him down and take all the rest of them down. So that's kind of where we are right now with the team. Ezekiel decided he's not going to go move forward with it. He wanted at least a day to think about it. And so the team is sitting there like, man, you know, we've got to get the saviors on board. That's the only way that they're going to win. And I'm thinking the same thing too. They're not going to win Negan. Negan is too powerful, too strong. The resources are way too strong without the saviors. And my guess is now I am not a comic book reader, so I don't know what's happened in the comics. But I do know that they need the saviors. And I do feel Ezekiel is going to turn around. the little tale story that Rick told Ezekiel about, the little rock, the stone. I think that was a good little parable, and I hope he listens to it and that changes his mind about going to fight, because it seems like his people want to fight as well, pretty much. So anyways, the next morning, Ezekiel is like, hey, forget it. I'm not fighting. We won't fight with you, but we'll let Daryl stay. He can have refuge there. I don't know if that really means anything, but the gang takes up for it and say, hey, you know what, Daryl, you stay there. Be protected, because Negan's team is looking for Daryl because he escaped to kill one of their men. So Daryl's going to stay in the team, and hopefully Daryl can convince Ezekiel to let's fight. Let's finally take Negan. So anyways, the gang goes on their way back. They're on their way back to Alexandria, and they run into a bunch of wires and bombs, obviously put there by Negan's people. Now, this is like the coolest scene in the whole entire episode, okay? So they're taking apart the bomb. First of all, Rosita all of a sudden becomes Bond expert. Now, I must have missed episodes or a scene or somewhere where Rosita got training and had to fuse bombs, because I don't know how sexy cat Rosita, not saying nothing to get her, goes from that to all of a sudden this bomb expert. Like, it was like weird. And prior to that, she was all snippy with Sasha. We're like, yeah, we slept with the same dead guy, but we're not friends. Y'all all friends, because y'all all need each other. So Rosita can go sit her butt down. But anyway, she's a bomb diffuser now. So anyway, she gets the team to help defuse the bombs and get the bombs out of the road so they can use it for later when they go after the saviors. So they're getting all the little pieces, cutting it up, and all of a sudden they see a herd of walkers coming, and they need to get all the bombs, put in the truck, and put all the cars. There's like a barrier so they can get through. So this is the coolest scene, is when Rick and Richonne, of course, decide they were going to work together like Bonnie and Clyde and rig the cars and honk the horns, and they were going to use the two cars with the little wires as a weapon to knock down as many walkers as possible while the team is getting the bombs together. And the way they did it, it was so cool. I'm sure you watched the scene, so you probably saw it, but that was really a cool scene. And after they did that, they ended up having to fight off some walkers. I mean, herds of walkers. And they did it. They both did it. They got in the car. Michonne is smiling. She's relieved. She's like, yes, we did it. We could do it. We could do it. Rick looking like, did we really do this? But I like that. I like that Michonne is like a back. She's like a support. That support, when they say, behind every great man is a great woman. Michonne is that woman for him. She's just kind of like, I have your back. And he can breathe a little. He can smile a little bit because she always has his back. And she's his cheerleader. We could do it. We could do it. At this moment, I think he needs it. And it was a cute scene. It was a really good scene. So anyways, to get back to Alexandria, before they can even say, hey, yo, what's up? Hello, everybody. Of course, Negan's people come. They come looking for Daryl. So they're come looking for Daryl, and they trash the place looking for Daryl. Don't find Daryl, but they notice that all the food is gone. So they're telling them, don't hide the food or else, So they leave. Rick's like, where's all the food? So they're like, we think Gabriel took it. Rick really likes Gabriel and really believes that Gabriel's a good person, just like I do. So when Rick started having these thoughts no, Gabriel would never just grab all the food and all the stuff and just leave, I started to believe maybe he was right. Maybe Gabriel had an ulterior motive, because Rick would trust baby with his, Rick trusts the baby with Gabriel. That's who watched his baby girl. It would be Gabriel. So for me to think that Gabriel all of a sudden wants to turn into this maniac coward that's going to steal food from people and take off, no, there was more to it than we believe. So they went out looking for Gabriel. And so this is where it gets really weird for me. So this is for those who are not comic book readers. This is where you get lost, because they go out looking for him by a boat, okay? And they're out there and they're looking, and then all of a sudden a bunch of crazy looking folks with scarves around their faces and dark clothing come out, and they just looking at them real crazy, and they surround them. And I'm thinking, well, who the heck are these people? More people. I know comic people are probably like, those are blah blah blah. I don't know who those are. I'm just gonna do a quick Google search and figure out who those people are. I really just want to watch the show and learn from the show and not get spoilers. But I need to know who these crazy people are with the little scars, with the dark clothes, because just different people coming out of woodworks, and I wonder if they are just evil and terrible as Negan's group. I just gotta know. So, but if you already know, go ahead and comment below and let me know. Save me some time. So that was basically how the show ended. I can tell you right now, this season is gonna be really, really good. I loved the first half of the season. A lot of people didn't. I don't know why, but this second half season is going to be really, really good. It seems like they're trying to gear up an army to go fight Negan, and that is going to be so awesome. I don't think the actual war fight is going to be this season. I think they're just going to be getting all the people together to prepare for it, and then season 8 is going to be the actual war. Actually, I think that's the way they should do it, but who knows. So I liked this episode. It was setting everything all up. The gang's all back. Rick got his groove back in many ways. I mean, good thing. So I'm looking forward to next week to see what's going to happen, pretty much. So for me right now, homework for me, find out who the heck those people are at the end. Number 2, where is Gabriel? That's what I would like to know. I wonder if these people have him. I think they did. I think they probably kidnapped him or so. Or maybe they didn't. Or Gabriel took all those food and supplies to go hide it because he knows that Alexandra's going to need it later to fight Negan's group. So I don't know. We shall see. All right. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to put up really quick clips of me actually watching and my reaction to some of the scenes. Because of copyright, I can't, of course, show you the entire video. But here's a few clips of me reacting to some of the really cool scenes from this episode. We beat Morgan. Yes, 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 yes. We beat Morgan. Stare him in submission.
Japanese thing. That was so gross. This weekend. That's the moral of the story. Who are these people?
So until next time, thank you for watching. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.